Hey everybody, I got some very exciting news. One of my favorite drivers wins today's race at Circuit of the Americas. It is Tyler Reddick. Let's freaking go! Woo!
Back to reality.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of In the NASCAR, and this is the Circuit of the Americas, or the EchoPark Automotive Grand Prix race review. And let me just say, I am still very excited. I am still very exciting, still very happy. Like, yeah, woohoo! Tyler Reddick wins, and yeah, if you guys don't know, Tyler Reddick is one of my favorite drivers besides Bubba Wallace, and my main favorite, Denny Hamlin. And yeah, I'm also a big 2311 racing fan, so for me, this win was amazing, dominating fashion by Tyler Reddick. And 2311 racing, I just gotta say, was really strong this weekend. But it's such a shame that Bubba Wallace ended up crashing out. He wasn't involved. He ended up missing the corner and getting into Kyle Larson, which was really unfortunate. But hey, I'm still pumped that Tyler Reddick won. Yeah. So just want to let you guys know on that. And Tyler Reddick won this race. And so let's go ahead and begin with the review itself. So on the pole was William Byron and Tyler Reddick. The Tyler Reddick and William Byron were the top two cars today on speed, and it was mostly a battle between those two. We guys like AJ Allmendinger, Byron, Reddick, Bowman. I'm starting to look up for Bowman up there as well, and strategy again was key. And this race, for the first time, there was no stage breaks, no stage cautions whatsoever, which I really do like. So that way you can play out the strategy for a little bit. Stages, I do like stages. Cautions, I don't really like that much. I think I get why they're doing it. I think it's because they have to let people go use the bathroom or something like that. But yeah, so but so man, this race had so much into it. Like, I don't even know who won the stages. I don't even know who won even the stages, guys. That was just how much this race was. It had so much. There was so much going on in today's race. And let me just say, man, this was a very a fun race to watch. This stage one, stage two was a lot better than stage one. It was stage two of this race. Basically, was a lot better than stage two last week at Atlanta. I mean, last week at Atlanta, in stage two was boring and I fell asleep. But not today. This was a great, exciting race, and I gotta say, one of my favorites wins for the first time in 2023. Tyler Reddick, he wins the race. And so there was a lot of spins. Strategy was key. You got guys like you got guys like Ross Chastain up there, Daniel Suarez, he was up there all race, and most of the guys were trying to figure out how to control their cars and everything, because yes, they did run the new aero package, and it produced some very good racing, and you know stuff like that just does happen, but the thing is, though, we have some spins happen, of course, like I talked about that Bubba Wallace incident for Kyle Larson. That completely sucked, and obviously Bubba Wallace was, he was not happy. And then then let me take you back to the first wreck that happened with Jimmy Johnson. Oh man, man, it sucks for Jimmy Johnson that he got taken out on lap one or two. But yeah, he got collected. Chris Buescher got caught, Ty Dillon, Jimmy Johnson, unfortunately, he took out some good guys, especially Jimmy Johnson. I see what he can do. Jordan Taylor, I gotta talk about Jordan Taylor for this race. Jordan Taylor, he did not as good as I expected him to be, but I think it's his first race, so I'll cut some slack. Because not Tyler, Jordan Taylor is one of my top three picks. Tyler Reddick was my main pick for this race. It wasn't Jordan Taylor or AJ Allmendinger. it was Tyler Reddick from the very start because he won he won 2 road course races last year, and he almost came close to winning this race a year ago. And I called it, guys. That's what makes us win even more right because Tyler Reddick was my main pick to win, and I called it. I called it, guys. Tyler Reddick was my main pick, and I was right. Yeah. And yeah, guys, I don't want to completely yell, but I'm just so much happiness is going through me right now, especially for me being a big 2311 racing fan. Woo, whew. So, yeah, yeah, but the racing was really great. I gotta say, this racing was just as better as last year's, but last year had 2 overtimes. This one had 3, and I really wanted Reddick to win. He definitely deserved this win. He practically drove through the entire field, had the best car out of anyone. And Chase Elliott, he joined the booth today. Kurt Busch joined. Let me talk about this 2011 racing win. With Kurt Busch being in the booth, that was amazing. Seeing his old car win with Tyler Reddick, his old sponsor, that just what makes his win just special to me. Like, oh my gosh! And speaking of, I am wearing a Jordan shirt right now, my Jordan outfit. So, oh my gosh, this day was just meant to be. This just was a meant to be win. This race just meant to be, and it's just awesome, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys now who won stage 1 and stage 2. Okay, so William Byron won stage 1 and Tyler Reddick won stage 2, and Tyler Reddick went on to win the race. And Tyler Reddick, to start off for this year, he only had 4 points heading to Las Vegas. And look where he is now. Just one. Oh my gosh. I knew Reddick would win eventually, and I predicted him to win today's race, and I was right. So hopefully, I have confidence he's going to pass post-race inspection, and yes, 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 yes. I'm so pumped, and yeah. And at the end of the race, I saw this onboard footage of Daniel Suarez. He was not happy with Ross Chastain, his teammate, nor Alex Bowman either. So I don't know really a whole lot about that. I'm going to take a look at that again. But tough break for Daniel Suarez, man. I was so wanting. Hopefully I wanted Suarez to have at least a top 5 day. He definitely deserved it, and just got taken out, which completely sucks there for Suarez. Hopefully he'll win a race soon. But yeah, we have Ross Chastain. He came out and he got wrecked in one of those final 3 overtime wrecks, which those were crazy. And Ryan Prix, I know he had a lot of damage. Christopher Bell had some damage as well. Had a lot of damage from that wreck as well. It's so much just basically happened. I can't describe all of it. Wow, guys, just so much just happened in this race, and it's just so much just happened. So much just happened in this race, and I need to take a drink and drink my Dr. Pepper right here. 23 flavor. And yes, Dr. Pepper is one of 2311 Racing sponsors, so coincidental right there. So, yeah, wow. I am just happy that Tyler Reddick won, and stage 1 was won by William Byron, and stage 2 was won by Tyler Reddick, like I just said. And yeah, for this race, it was really awesome. Like, I really like having the racing a lot more better than just with the stage cautions. NASCAR made the right call, and I'm just really just happy that Tyler Reddick won. I am just extremely in a good mood. Oh man, so much more. And Richmond's gonna be the next drop coming up, and I think Tyler Reddick will do great there on the 2311 Racing. And gosh, if Denny Hamlin wins back-to-back Richmond Spring races, that's gonna be something cool right there. And I cannot wait to see Denny Hamlin win again. It's gonna be so 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 exciting. And yeah, but this race overall, just 3 overtime attempts. And turn 1 was Calamity Corner. Bring back the turn 1 meme. The turn 1 meme is back. Turn 1 meme. Wow. Just go ahead and get some turn 1 memes, and the turn 1 it was just fun to watch. Everyone going 5 wide, 6 wide. It was just close racing. COTA is my favorite road course. COTA is seriously my favorite road course. I like it. I mean, COTA and Indianapolis are my two favorite road courses. Like, just because they have a uniqueness to it. Well, I like COTA. COTA is my favorite road course. But if I have to choose a second favorite, it would be either between COTA, Watkins Glen, or just. But COTA is my main favorite, along with Indianapolis, Watkins Glen, and the Charlotte Roval. But I can't wait for some more other these races in the future. But man, but I'm especially looking forward to the Chicago Street Race. So yeah, what a race, guys! It was so chaotic, a lot of spins. It was there was some spins that happened, and especially some drivers as well. I gotta talk about Denny Hamlin for a moment. He didn't have a great race car today, not at all, and I wasn't really expecting him to do much either at this race. I had low expectations for Denny Hamlin heading into this race just because of what happened last year with how his road courses were. I had very low expectations for him in this race. I legit thought he was gonna. I had I I wanted him to be at least finished in the top 25 or top 30 at least because. But he rallied back to finish 16th, which that can happen in these kinds of races. And I'm happy. I'm very happy that Denny Hamlin got a top 20 finish. So I had low expectations for him, and hopefully Denny Hamlin will win. And I have confidence it's going to happen. So yeah, I'm still extremely happy, guys. It was a lot better winner than we had last week. And I'm just so happy right now. You see my smile and everything. But the racing was really great. There was and Kyle Larson, he came back in the top 15 after a tolling after he was doing the crab walking, like his car was like this going. How is that possible? Wow, you gotta be kidding me. Kyle Larson came back and finished in the top 15. What? Like, oh my god. Oh my god, so many things just happened in today's race. I can't describe it all. It's just so many things just happened. There was a lot of strategy in this race. There was a lot of great racing. Tyler Reddick driving his way up through the field, pure domination. It's just it's just it's just awesome. Okay, it is just extremely awesome to see this kind of with just extremely awesome to see Tyler Reddick win and just what a great race overall. It was very entertaining and yeah. But midway through, like in stage two was kind of like the low point, but strategy was really key. And gosh, I so wanted Tyler Reddick to win this race, and I got it. So yeah. So yeah, guys. At the end, strategy was good, and towards that final about cautions that led to series of overtimes. Some drivers from the back had to pitted due to some other strategy in case we had this finish, like Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, and some other drivers like that towards the back they had that needed to get some track position. So yeah, Tyler Reddick wins today's race. And yeah, guys, now let's go and take a look at the race results. All right, guys, I am going to be doing the results from here this time. So the race results are going to be right here on the screen. So here's the results. Tyler Reddick won the race. Kyle Busch, he finished second today. Like I said, he had that strategy he played. Alex Bowman third. I knew he was going to be up there, and he finished second in this race. He'll finish third. Ross Chastain won't be smashing a watermelon today because he didn't win. He finished fourth. William Byron, after dominating, finishes fifth. Austin Cindric, I expected him to finish in the top 10. I was right because he's a good road course racer. Seventh was Ricky Stenhouse Jr. He's been extremely consistent. I think he's finished in the top 20 every race. Chris Buescher, eighth, finished eighth. Ty Gibbs, ninth. Running out of the top 10 is Todd Gillen. Corey LaJoie, he's been impressing me. And 11th, he's probably still above the playoff cut line. 12th is Michael McDowell. 13th is Kevin Harvick. Kyle Larson, like I mentioned earlier, about him like having that broken toe, coming back and finishing inside the top 15. How does that happen? I don't know. Probably because of these overtime restarts. 15th was Chase Briscoe. My favorite driver, Denny Hamlin, finished 16th. Martin Truex, 17th. Jenson Button, 8th, will finish 18th. Justin Haley, 19th. Noah Gragson rounds out the top 20. Then Ryan Blaney spun out earlier today, will finish 21st. Harrison Burton, 22nd. Eric Jones, 23rd. Jordan Taylor wound up finishing 24th. I'm proud of Jordan Taylor for this race. Cody Ware 25th, Josh Blickey 26th, Daniel Suarez. I mentioned Chastain and Bowman having a feud earlier. Finishes 27th. Joey Logano, last week's winner, finishes 28th. Kimi Raikkonen, 29th. Almirola rounds up the top 30. He had that problem, of course. Bell, Prix, Dillon, Adrian Allmendinger, Brad Keselowski, Connor Daly, Bubba Wallace, Payne, Jimmy Johnson, and Ty Dillon. They all caught up in accidents. They didn't have enough. They just went to the garage. I think 8 cars DNF this race. Bell, Priest, and Dillon and Allmendinger were all caught up in accidents. Brad K had a drive shaft issue. Connor Daly had a transmission problem. I saw him slow on the track. Bubba Wallace got caught up in that wreck with Kyle Larson. Then Jimmy Johnson ran out of time on damaged vehicle policy, and Ty Dillon was involved in an accident. So yeah, guys, in conclusion, this race was amazing. There was so much race passing going on. I mean, there were spins, just as usual, but this road course racing wasn't even boring. It was really great. Great road course racing. This next gen car has produced very good road course racing and a very, very good road course racing. And I can't wait to see what else other road course races it can produce. Man, this race had so much to it. Like, so much to it. And I just, yeah. So this race was really good, guys. Tyler Reddick wins. Let's go. I'm going to give this race a perfect 10 out of 10. Perfect race today. It was great. It was exciting. Very awesome. It was fun to watch from start to finish. There were some road course ringers in this race. Jordan Taylor, Kimi Raikkonen, Jensen Button was involved. Was one of them. I don't know if there was one other one. I don't know if there is one other one or not. I know there's Jensen Button, Kimi Raikkonen, Connor Daly. Yeah, I was missing Connor Daly. So yeah. So that is it for this race review, guys. I am so happy Brad Tyler Reddick won. The racing was really awesome. Perfect 10 out of 10 race. And the racing was really good. And yeah, this new package was producing some good racing. So yeah, what do you guys think about this race? Let me know in the comments. And anyways, this is Preston signing off. Go 2311 Racing. Woohoo! Peace out, y'all.